Hello, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning and welcome to the first game of the day. It's G Projecti taking on the Stadium. And the news from the middle is that G Projecti have won the flip of the coin and they're gonna have a bowl first. It's understandable. It's a chilly morning and he would want to extract whatever help is available by bowling first. And let's see if the G Projecti bowlers are able to make early inroads. The Stadium batters are out there, Mizanur Rahman and Mohammed Mustafa, and SR Tuhin is the bowler. Tuhin is just having a few throwdowns. We're just about ready for the first ball of the day. Here we go. Here comes the first ball. That's been played away nicely by Mohammad Mizanur Rahman, and he's off the mark with that single. Mohammed Mustafa is now on strike. It's a very good delivery from Isar Tuhin, and it's a dot ball. Lovely delivery, that one, and Mustafa was unable to do much with that. Good start from Tuhin. Here comes the third ball of the over. And once again, Mustafa was unable to do much with that. He was wrapped on the pads. And that will be a leg bye. So Tuhin is off to a pretty good start with the ball in hand. That will bring Mizanur Rahman back on strike. Penultimate delivery of the first over coming up. Oh, that's very well bowled. Almost chopped it back onto his sticks, did Mizanur Rahman, but he was lucky that the ball evaded the sticks. Could have been an early blow, but the batter survives. Four balls, 3 runs. Here comes the final ball of the first over. And it's a dot as well. Mohammed Mustafa has absolutely no idea about what's going on out there at this point in time. A very, very good start from Isar Tuhin. 1 done. The Stadium are 3 for none. Mohammad Shamim is now getting ready to bowl. Mizanur Rahman will be on strike. He will be bringing the left arm variation. So right arm or left arm to kick things off for G Projecti, and it's a very good delivery. Bowling from over the wicket is Mohammad Shamim. He'll be looking to use the natural angle and take the ball away from the righties. Mohammad Mizanur Rahman is the batter on strike. And Mohammed Mustafa is really having a hard time out there. Tuhin had his number in the previous over. He'll be hoping for better fortune in this one. Here's ball number 2 from Shamim. That's an ill-directed delivery, and that's a wide. The batsman would think that he has missed out on that one. A little tickle, that would have gone away for a boundary. But he will take the wide as well. An extra run and an extra delivery. Neatly played away to the offside there by Mizanur Rahman, and the strike gets rotated for the first time in this over. The struggling Mohammed Mustafa will be hoping to have a bit of fortune against Mohammad Shamim in this over. Let's see if he can get off the mark. Yes, he can. Pushes it away to the offside. A huge roar from the dugout that Mustafa is off the mark. They're really excited about him. That's good to see. They're cheering him on. And both the batters are up and running now. Some instructions being thrown out towards Mohammed Mustafa from the dugout. They're really backing the lad. Played away to the offside again, this time by Mizanur Rahman. Another single. So there's been a calm and quiet start. And there's some overthrows there. A little sloppy. There was some confusion. On the fourth ball, the bowler thought that the over was done. Umpires were confused as well. In the end, an overthrow. And a couple there for Mizanur Rahman. Final ball of over number 2 now coming up. Oh, he almost chopped it back onto his sticks again. Gets away with it again. Good stuff from Shamim as well. 2 overs done. The stadium are 8 for none. So Tuhin is going to continue as expected. He had a very good start to his bowling efforts, so understandably so he's going to continue. Mohammed Mustafa keeps on struggling against Tuhin and barely get bat on ball. Could have easily been caught plumb in front, but luckily got a little edge to that one and he survives. It almost looks like a matter of time before Tuhin gets rid of Mohammed Mustafa. Mustafa needs to get his head straight and needs to play him away properly, but he's not being able to do that at this point in time. He's really struggling. And the balls are mostly hitting his body instead of the bat. And it seems like Mizanur Rahman just went up to him to calm him down, to give him some suggestions. Let's see if that works. The poor lad is really struggling. That's gone up in the air, but the ball falls well short of the fielder. Mohammed Mustafa survives. At least he is off strike now. He will take that. Mizanur Rahman will now be facing up to Tuhin. Tuhin the bowler. A little push to the offside and that will be another single. But Mohammed Mustafa is now back on strike and the dugout is egging him on to hit a sixer. So expect a big shot from him. Whether it comes off or not is left to be seen. Tuhin has been very, very good against Mohammed Mustafa. Will he be removed from the equation now? Or will he hit a sixer? Or will he just tap a single? Here we go. Final ball of over number 3 coming up. But we're going to have to wait because Tuhin kind of missed his mark in the run-up. And he decides to abort. Here we go. Final ball coming up. Oh, that's been hit down the ground powerfully. But the fielder intervenes. That's the most authoritative stroke played by Mohammed Mustafa thus far. But it's only a single. A very good over again from Tuhin. 3 done. Oh wait, that's not the end of the over. Mizanur Rahman is on strike, and that's a dot. So that's 3 done, 12 for none. Mohammad Shamim continues. Mohamed Mustafa with a mighty swing across the line gets a thickish outside edge, and that has gone away for a lucky boundary. But the way his teammates are cheering, you would think that it was a classical cover drive. Who cares? A boundary is a boundary. And that's the first boundary for Mustafa and the stadium. That's what you got to do when you're struggling. You got to show intent. The lad showed intent, and he got lucky. Maybe these are signs that today could be his day. Remarkably. Slapped away through the offside, a very authoritative shot, and that could be a boundary. Yes, it is. Back-to-back boundaries for Mohamed Mustafa, and that had no luck attached with it. Full-on authority from Mustafa, and now it seems like the lad has been unleashed. Mohammad Shamim is under pressure, back-to-back boundaries. And the dugout is absolutely on fire for the stadium. Will we see a hat-trick of boundaries now? No, won't be a hat-trick of boundaries, but that's a very neatly played away single. So Mustafa seems to have found his mojo here. He has moved on to 12 from 11 suddenly. Mizanur Rahman will be hoping to join the party as well. He thought of a big shot but had to adjust, had to check his shot at the last moment because it was a very nicely bowled slower one from Mohammad Shamim. gprojukti.com won the coin toss and they decided to have a bowl. But have been hoping for some early wickets. They have yet to pick up a wicket. Mizan tries to break free but can't do so. It will be a single. A very productive over, that one for the stadium. Their best one thus far. 4 overs gone. Now they're 22 for none. Jubaidul Islam is now coming on to bowl. This is going to be the first change in bowling. Here comes the first ball. And it's a very good ball. Pushed away to the offside and the strike is rotated. Mohamed Mustafa is now back on strike. He found some momentum in the previous over, and now look at him gazing all across the field, counting down the fielders, seeing where he can hit the ball away for a boundary. like a hunter hunting for its prey. And he has dragged it away to the onside. Has he found the pocket here? He'll pick up a couple. Not a boundary, but Mohammed Mustafa is starting to look good now. He had a pretty difficult start, but now it seems like he has been unleashed. gprojukti.com will be hoping to remove Mohammed Mustafa from the equation before he does further damage. It's only a budding innings, 14 of 12, but it's starting to look dangerous. And Jubaidul has been taken off his radar there by Mohammed Mustafa's intent. That's a wide one, signaled by the umpire as well. So Stadium suddenly have some momentum on their side. It's a difficult start, but now they're feeling pretty good. But Mustafa misses out on that one. A dot ball. All action at the moment out there. Mustafa is playing a lot of shots. The bowlers are trying to get him out. Drags it away to the onside, and that's a no ball. Oh boy, the dugout is all pumped up today. They're cheering on every single run, and there is a loud cheer for that no ball from Jubaidul Islam. And Mizanur Rahman now has a chance to break free. Here's a free hit for you. He has hit it away powerfully, but the wideish long off fielder intervenes, almost messed it up. Almost messed it up. But that will be a couple of runs. Nicely played by Mizan. And that's the end of the fifth over. The Stadium have a pretty decent start here. The 32 for none, and now for the next 5 overs, Rabiul Islam will be joining you.
Thank you very much, Sadman. After 5 overs, 32 without loss, the Stadium, they have been doing well. No wicket down. This is a very, very positive sign. And it's a good start. Mizanur Rahman batting on 11 of 13. And Mohammed Mustafa, 19 of 15 deliveries. In cricket match, it's very important to start well. In fact, in every case, good start is half done. They are on the way up. A fantastic start. Already a foundation been started. Oh, that's a loud appeal. That was short of length, but in the end, racing out to the boundary for 4. How unlucky. They all were concentrating on appealing and shouting. The ball was running away to the third man for 4. It was not a great piece of delivery, but completely missed it. In the leg by signal from the umpire and running away. The Stadium 36 for no loss. Advancing so nicely. Everybody expecting a good contest, particularly who love cricket, no doubt about it. But the teams are trying their best to restrict the opposition as early as possible. The bowlers are trying to bowl them out as soon as possible. On the other hand, the batters are trying to accelerate and they're trying to make a very big one on the scoreboard so that they can create the scoreboard, so that they can create the pressure on the batting side, who will be batting next. Another good shot. Just a single. The stadium. And gprojukti.com on the toss and decided to bowl first. The stadium doing fantastic job. They have lost no wicket. That's very positive sign. That's lovely shot. Lovely shot. I'm sure running out for 4. This has been quite outstanding batting. Very well placed and played. Picked up the gap beautifully. Improvising cricket shot played by the batter, and he was finding the gap. He knows there's a huge gap, extensive gap between long on and mid wicket through the cow corner. That has been very nicely played. That's a 4. Over the head of the bowler. That has been mistimed, and he has misjudged the length and the line of the ball, and intention was very clear to clear the rope, clear the boundary line. Straight back over the bowler said, but just a single, just over the head of the bowler. End of the over number 6, 43 for no loss. Stadium. Viewers, thank you very much for joining and watching, and I'm sure you will enjoy the match. First ball of the 7th over is going to be played, and the bowler is ready. That has been nicely driven, running away. 2 fielders. That's a long chase for them. In the end, saves the boundary, but the fielder couldn't stop the batter from getting the cup hole. Now they are in a relaxed mode because 45 runs on the board. 6.1 overs been bowled. Oh, completely swung and missed. Pace on deliveries outside off. A little bit back of a length, and he was trying to pull it away, but no connection there into the hands of the wicket keeper. He played a little bit early as well. This time in the yam is killed, but well short of the fielder at deep Southman area. Got a single. Not in control, but he has got a single. That has been quite stunning batting so far. 46. The 4 shots on brilliant 50. The team 50. Justin's gonna be in the 7th over. Can he make it? 2 balls to go in this over. LMS format is a very popular format in the world, the best amateur cricket format. A straight back of the bowler said, running over for 4. Beautifully played. What a lovely shot. Proper grammar maintained. That was a long half volley that has been picked up so nicely over the head of the bowler. Then it was going away. Races to the boundary for 4. Beautifully played. 50 coming up, as I was talking about. Can they make it? Yes. Even one ball to spare in this over. I mean, 7th over is gonna be finished. Again. There's a pull. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Huge mix-up. Huge mix-up. In the sense, the fielder, the cow corner, was thinking that the fielder who is long on, he's gonna field the ball, he's gonna stop the boundary. And he slowed his pace. And in the end, running away for 4. Back-to-back 4s. Propelled the score to 56 for 9. 7 overs gone. This is a fantastic start. Cricket all around. Here's the BPL going on. And also Australia, India playing. And even other matches, other cricket tournaments going on. Wow! That is high in the air. Gonna be taken. Yes! Same pair of hands. And he was brutal. And he was looking for the brilliant one over the head of the long on fielder. But he has to depart. He has to go. At long last, they have lost the first wicket. 56 for 1 now, 7.1 overs. Oh, 7.1 overs. He was trying his best to do the job. A sign on his shoulder. And he has been doing well. But in the end, ambitiously he was going for the big one over the head of the long on fielder. But he is gone. This has been quite outstanding partnership between the openers. But in the end, he has lost. I mean, he has lost himself. And he is in the dressing room. I'm talking about the opener who got out. Mohamed Mustafa doing fantastic job. 36 of 24 deliveries. Viewers, thank you very much for joining and watching. LMS is a very popular format in the world, as I was talking about. That is started in England 2005. Since then, the other nations and in the other countries, it has been very widely, elaborately played in different countries. More than 150 cities. This format has been played. Playing and missed. Played and missed. That was lovely ball. Lovely ball. Very good line of length he is maintaining. That is important. And he has to come back. That's just a little bit back of length. Oh, fumbling. Almost allowed the first run. But he is wisely sent back by the non-striker. No time to take on a risk because you have lost the first wicket. It is the time to get ourselves settled in the middle. After getting used to the condition, definitely we'll get a lot of time to build a partnership here. Viewers with the center of the matches and the games, and definitely. And we are waiting for your comments, and obviously you will make the comments on which team you are supporting and who could win this match and who could be the highest scorer and who could be the highest wicket taker. And which team can win the match? The Stadium versus gprojukti.com. Gprojukti won the toss and decided to bowl first. That's lovely shot. Though a single, because there's a protection there at long on. End of the over. 8 over completed. 8 overs gone. 58 for 1. Some wonderful cricketing shots played by the batters, by the openers. Early in the morning, they have been put into bat first. That's the back of a length. Played with the strong bottom hand. That was not the pace on deliveries, and that's why it is the responsibility of the batter. That is high and handsome. High and handsome over the top. Very, very well played. Magnificent cricket shot over a straightish long on. Long off. And ace and over boundary. 2 umpires out in the middle. Mushfiq Nitol, who is the main umpire. And the leg umpire is Shafai Thamin. That has been very beautifully played. Is he gonna get a boundary? Lovely footwork by the fielder. And it's a confirmation. It's not a boundary, but very nicely played by the batter. Couple of runs. Almost every ball they're getting runs. This is a very positive sign. 2 works the batters have to do if they can get a good score. One is rotating the strikes. Another one hitting the balls whenever you find the loose deliveries. They are doing both the works very handsomely, very nicely. As I was talking about, almost every ball they are getting runs. That's beautifully played once again. Another single. Shortest run up. Very interesting here. Oh! Crashing onto the stumps. Dislost the bails. And he has to walk back. Yep, he is going. Second wicket down. Absolute beauty. Completely missed it. The batter was trying to pull it away through Mirugure's collar. Oh, cow corner. He couldn't get the ball on the one side. But through the upside, through the long off, he is walking off the field. That is brutal, beautiful, brilliant from the bowler. End of the over, number 9. 9 overs gone, 68 for 2 in the stadium. The new batter, Alamin Shikdar. The first ball of the 10th over been bowled. And now it is evenly balanced and poised because the bowlers have got 2 wickets already. 69 for 2, 9.1 overs. Very evenly balanced. There are some very, very important rules in this format. 5 balls over, double play options, and also if any bowler bowls a wide delivery, the first one is the normal one. The first ball, if any bowler bowls a wide one, he has to re-bowl. But if any bowler bowls the second one, second wide or third wide, and this way, second wide and third wide, and otherwise are considered to be the legal deliveries, considering 3 runs. If everything is okay, and one match normally and usually finished within 2 hours, a little more sometimes, and 8 men aside, and if a batter scores a 50, he should retire. Karwai so nicely through the backward point, playing on the up, starting tall, very, very well placed and played. Another single. Once again, he has played it well for a single. 10th over completed. 10 overs gone. 72 for 2, the stadium.
Thank you, Ruby. After 10 overs, Stadium are 72 for 2, and they're doing a pretty decent job. Fazlur Rahman is not out on 12 from 9, and Muhammad Alamin Shikdar is on 2 from 2, so Alamin's innings is pretty fresh. Faizuddin Sadman was the bowler. He got a wicket in his first over, although he was a bit expensive. Slaps that one away through the offside, does the batter, and he picks up a boundary. Sloppy piece of fielding there. Wasn't the best delivery either from Faizuddin Sadman. And Alamin Shikdar latches onto it, and he picks up a boundary. That will ease the nerves, that will get him rocking into his innings. Stadium had a pretty difficult start, but they have more than caught up with the run rate, and now they're maintaining a very, very good one. Sadman, my namesake, will be hoping for a comeback. He did get a wicket though in his first over. He's even got 7 on his back, like Ronaldo. He'll be hoping to perform like him. Not on that occasion though, that's been slapped away again for a single. 5 runs from the first 2 balls. Slaps that one away through the offside, does Fazlur Rahman, and that will be another single. So the runs keep on coming here for the Stadium. Once again, played away through the offside. Another single. So the first ball was a boundary. The next 3 balls have been singles. Another productive over this far for the Stadium. Fazlur will be hoping to make it even better. Not to be, though, a good finish. So a nice comeback, that one, actually, from Faizuddin Sadman. First ball went for a boundary. The other 4 have only gone for 3 singles. 11 done, the Stadium are 79 for 2. Khalid Hussain Rabbi into his final over. He has done a fine job. Into his fourth over is Khalid Hussain Rabbi. And he has only conceded 14 runs and has also picked up a wicket. So it's definitely been the pick. Slapped away through the offside. That's gone up in the air and that's gone away for another boundary. Fazlur Rahman latches onto that whitish delivery from Khalid Hussain. And he has picked up a boundary, has Fazlur Rahman. Fazlu has now moved on to 17 from only 12 deliveries. Drags it away to the onside on that occasion, does Fazlur Rahman, and that will be another single. So he's not really respecting Khalid Hussain Rabbi too much here. He's trying to take him down in his final over. Alamin Shikdar is on strike now. Nicely glides it away on that occasion, does Alamin Shikdar, and that will be a single and an overthrow as well. Sloppy stuff there from gprojukti.com. They really are ragged out there at this point. gprojukti.com need to pick up a wicket or two to get their mojo back. Alamin comes down the pitch and hoists it away straight down the ground. That could be a boundary. Yes, it is. Horrible piece of fielding there. That should have been stopped. Instead, it's a boundary. A very expensive win for Khalid Hussain Rabbi. 12 gone. Stadium are motoring along at the moment. They're 91 for 2. Mohammad Shamim, the opening bowler, is back on, and he has been neatly tucked away for a single by Fazlur Rahman. Mohammad Shamim will be hoping to break this dangerous-looking partnership. Alamin Shukdar is also off to a flying start. He's on 14 from only 8 balls, and Fazlur Rahman is on 19 from 14. Slower one and beats Alamin there. Beautifully bowled by Mohammad Shamim. Another nicely disguised slower one from Shamim. But this time the batter latches onto it. Another horrible piece of fielding. What are these guys doing? Gotta show commitment. Gotta be committed to the cause. Gotta try. Another sloppy piece of fielding. Another single converted to a boundary thanks to the horribleness in the field. This is just not up to the standards from gprojecti.com. They need to pull up their socks. Slapped away through the offside again. Will that be another boundary? Oh, finally! Finally, someone shows commitment from gprojecti.com. And make sure that it's not a boundary. Well done, the fielder. This is what you have to do. This is exemplary. His teammates should learn from him. Another expensive over here from Mohammad Shamim. Nothing is working at the moment for .com. Comes down the pitch. Does Alamin drills it down the ground. Another stop there. And that will be the 100 up for the stadium after 13. They're flying along here. They're 100 for 2. Alamin and Fuzlu are on fire at the moment. And gprojecti.com need to do something about this. They are badly in need of wickets. Otherwise, this is looking extremely, extremely threatening for them. Big appeal and it's gone. A lovely start there. To over number 14. There seems to be some confusion though still. The umpire raised his finger, didn't he? Some confusion about the whole deal. Esar Tuhin, who was absolutely brilliant with the ball in hand right up front, is back on. Was a big appeal and he has gotten the big wicket of Fazlur Rahman. So the threatening partnership has been broken thanks to the brilliance of Esar Tuhin, and Stadium after 13.2 are 102 for 3. Oh, well bowled again by Esar Tuhin. Rehan Rahman is the new man out there, and he's off the mark with that single. Alamin Shikdar, who is on 23 from only 12 deliveries, will now be facing up to Esar Tuhin. Can Tuhin get rid of the dangerous looking Alamin Shikdar as well? Plays it away through the offside, does Alamin, and he'll pick up another single. Rehan Rahman is unable to do much with that. And that's the end of over number 14. A successful over from SR Tuhin. Will this bring gprojecti.com back into the game? We'll have to wait and find out. 14 gone. The stadium are 104 for 3. Muhammad Ali Azam has now come on to bowl his first over of the day. And it's a dot. Alamin comes down the pitch, tries to thrash him through the covers. Kids beat and a good start from Muhammad Ali Azam. And now the keeper has come up to the sticks. That's gone up in the air. The fielder is circling, but he can't do much with it. It's a cracking boundary. Alamin Shikdar is in the mood. What a beautifully lofted cover drive from Muhammad Alamin Shikdar. And the bowler Ali Azam will not be too pleased with that delivery. Alamin Shikdar is looking very, very dangerous here. Unless he's removed from the equation, Stadium are going to run away with the show. Comes down the pitch, lofted cover drive again, and that's another boundary. Alamin Shikdar is in the mood today. 32 from only 16 deliveries. Alamin Shikdar means business. Two more balls to go in this over. Alamin will be hoping for another boundary at least. No boundary. His leg stick has been castled. Muhammad Ali Azam with the comeback. To remember, he has taken out Alamin Shikdar. And Muhammad Alamin Shikdar has been cleaned up by Muhammad Ali Azam. The leg stick has been taken out, and that's a very, very important wicket for Ali Azam and gprojecti.com. This means that there will now be two absolutely new batters out there in the middle, and here's an opportunity for gprojecti.com to squeeze the stadium in the final 5 overs. In the final overs, in the death, you would be hoping for a set man to be out there. Ideally, you would want both the batters to be set, but at least you would like to have one set batsman out there. But it's the complete reverse for Stadium. They will have two ranked newcomers out there. Rehan Rahman is already out there and will come up with the name soon for his partner. So Ali Azam to bowl the final ball of over number 15. Can he bag another wicket? Muqbul Hassan the batter. Played away to the onside. And that will be a leg bye to finish over number 15. Action packed over that one. After 15, Stadium are 1-1-3 for 4. And to take you through to the finale of this innings, you'll have Rabiul Islam with you.
Thank you very much, Sadman. After 15 overs, 113 for 4, the Stadium doing good job. Last 5 overs. Both the batters are new in the middle. Projected score 151, but I'm sure they will be looking for more. There's still the possibilities. Nicely tucked over to the backward score for a single. That has been quite outstanding batting. Very good batting. They have to continue. And the viewers, you can make the predictions on which team can win the match and which team you are supporting. That's beautifully ball, though a single there. That is very, very good running between the wickets because the non-striker is well prepared for running his way. And in the end, he has said the striker, please come on, and got a single. That has been quite outstanding. I need to have a very, very good running between the wickets here. That's high in the air. Landed safely, no problem at all because the fielder was in the deep mid wicket. He has got a single by the time the fielder frees the ball. That's back of a length, kept low. That has been nicely placed. Opening the face of the bat is just towards the third man for another single. Already some of the viewers been joined. Sani, all the best. Alamgir Shikdar bhai, thank you. Al Mamun, great bro, thank you. SK Sultana Meherun Mary, best of luck. Oh, thank you very much. And he was so creative. Well played, Alamgir Shikdar. Yes, definitely. End of the over number 16. 16 overs gone. 118 for 4. The stadium. In every sphere of life, you should be very contemplative whenever you will do something better. And I'm sure the batters are heavily concentrating on how to get runs more. They have to do it. Because cricket is uncertain, glorious game. Nothing could be predicted. Whether the last ball be bowled. The flighty delivery, that's been very, very nicely played and racing out to the boundary for 4. Through the cow corner. Glorious shot. Glorious shot. And found a boundary. Very, very well played. Picked up the gap between long on and mid wicket. And very quickly reaches up to the boundary here. 122. Mokbul Hassan. Another good shot. Just a single. There's a protection there. The batter who has got the ability to play all around the ground is a class cricketer. And we have seen number of occasions from this format. Many, many players are impressive and also impressing a lot. Even yesterday, last evening, I was in the commentary box in the PPL. Habibur Rahman Chauhan, who did exceedingly well. He is playing for Khulna Tigers. At on a stage, they were on the verge of losing the match. But a wonderful cameo from Habibur Rahman Chauhan. Khulna Tigers won the match. And Habibur Rahman Chauhan has been playing this format for long time. He's a very good opening cricketer, opening batter. Not so convincingly he has played this one. A little bit inside part of the bat he played with. And went to deep mid wicket for a single. End of another over. Over number 17 gone. 126 for 4. A lot of cricketers from different classes of the people, different classes, are playing here. The retired cricketers has been playing this format, and also the amateur cricketers, youngsters. This has been so popular because people from all classes and the professionals, youngsters, emerging stars, emerging players, and the people who are doing jobs alongside their jobs, and they're also playing this format. And that's why the weekends been basically selected for continuing and conducting the matches. Friday and Saturday. Mostly Friday and Saturdays these matches are played, because the job holders and other professionals are very busy from Sunday to Thursday. So Friday and Saturday, good opportunity for them to play this format, play this cricket. So it has been so popular because the people who are... Oh, in the meantime, he hasn't given me the opportunity to finish the story, because it's a wonderful touch. Depth touch, Van Waited. India had played it so beautifully through the third man for 4. Just steered. Used the pace of the ball so well and running out for 4. Absolute beauty. Class cricket shot here. No power exerted here. Yet he got a boundary. Used the pace of the ball. Very well played. No one out there. No one at throw third man. No deep third man as well. There is a fielder who is starting at his Scottish third man, who could uncover the area and in the end got a fantastic boundary. Beautifully played. But there's a good comeback by the bowler. Jubaidul Islam is the bowler. Rahman the batter. He moves on to 10 of 9 deliveries, and Maqbul Hassan batting on 9 of 7 deliveries. The heavy responsibilities on their shoulders to accelerate. They need to score more. Oh, kept high in there. Could be taken now. Well short of the fielder. And fumbling. You can't afford fumbling. You can't afford conceding runs. You can't afford doing this. 1 run matters. 1 fumbling matters. So definitely everyone is cautious and very serious about stopping. Beautifully played. Beautifully played. With an ease. How handsomely driven is square. It's got drive and gone for 4. Lovely way to finish this over. Excellent over. 2 boundaries and a couple. A single. 1 dot delivery. This has been brilliant over for the batters. 18 overs gone. 137 for 4. The stadium. There's still a lot of factors remaining here, because to a home run factors, if the batter hits the last delivery 4 or 6, that will be 12. 12 runs will be given to the batting side. So surely the batters in the middle, they will try their best. Whoever the striking end will try his best to hit a 6 in the last delivery. Shamim is the bowler. He's bowling his third over. Not third over, 4th over. He has already bowled his third over. 3 overs he bowled, 23 for none. Now with a single he conceded. 3.1 overs, 24 for none. I mean, he hasn't taken any wicket. He's looking for the first wicket for himself. That has been driven firmly. Very firm. $139 for 4. 19th over in progress. They need some boundaries and over boundaries to reach 160 or 55. Can they make it? Or even more they can make. Already some viewers joined and watching. Thank you very much. Mr. Sunny, Mr. Alam Mamoon, SK Sultana Mehrun Mary, Sane. Absolutely brilliant. One drop for 4. 1 bounce for 4. As I was talking about, there need some boundaries and upper boundaries, and the batter has tried his best to play the ball straight at the narrow. No chance for anyone. Straight back over the heads of the bowler and the umpire. Again, going for the big one. His strong bottom hand working through the mid-off, wide mid-off, and then to long off. Another single. End of the over, number 19. 19 overs gone, 1-4-5 for 4. Just 1 over to go. And I'm pretty sure the batters will be thinking of reaching 160. 15 runs required to reach 160 from here on. And it's possible, even more possible, because home run factor, as I mentioned it earlier, the viewers who have joined for your kind information and who are absolutely new, the information for them, if the batter hits the last ball for a 6, it will be 12. 12 runs will be considered, 12 runs will be given to the batting side. Dot delivery, first delivery of the 20th over. Precious dot delivery, oh my goodness. 4 balls to go. From the remaining 4 balls, can they score 15 to reach 116? And on the other hand, the bowlers are trying their best to produce the dot deliveries and trying their best to take wickets. That is full length, absolute full. Coming back for the second, hesitation there, chance of a run out. Oh my goodness, he's gone. Little bit of hesitation. They were hesitating in running between the wickets. Ultimately paid the price. He's gone. Very tall man has done his job. They need cameos, and he has played that. Yusuf Ali, the new batter. In the middle, only 3 balls to go. Wow! Wow! And over the top for maximum. Much needed over boundary. That has been outstanding. Tremendous batting. Middle part of the mat. And gone all the way for 6. Absolute beauty. 150 already crossed. 152 for 5. 2 balls to go. Cross-footed stand. And moving out the crease to intimidate the bowler. Coming back for the second. Yep. Very well done. Very well done. Running so hard for the first one to make the score for the second one, and he has done it. It was a question, $1,000,000 question. Has he reached? Has he ground the bed? Answer is, he has done it. Is he going for the couple? Yep, surely. Going for the couple. Excellent work in the middle. 156 for 5. 20 overs been bowled. The stadium set a target of 157 for dprojukti.com to this match. Let's say it would be a very challenging and competitive one. We expecting that. Decent total on the board. 156 for 5. The stadium. Mokbul Hassan not around 22 or 14 deliveries. Yusuf Ali gone unplayed, so wonderful shots. He has got 10 runs of 3 deliveries. He has done his job as well. 6, then couple and another couple. The innings, 20 overs completed, 156 for 5, the stadium, and the target before gprojukti.com, 157 to this match. This is the mid-break, and we will be back soon when the match starts. Stay tuned and stay safe. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for the run chase. It's time for the run chase, and gprojukti.com need to score 157 runs of their allotted 20 overs to go on and beat the stadium. Remember, gprojukti.com won the coin toss and they decided to have a bowl first. So they will be disappointed with their bowling effort, and the stadium will be pretty happy with their batting effort. And on top of that, gprojukti.com were extremely sloppy in the field, which resulted in the stadium getting up to a pretty competitive total. Anyway, the chase is about to begin. Here's the first ball. That's slapped away. Thickish outside edge, but the fielder is able to stop it. It could have easily been a boundary to kick things off for Hussain Masroor, but it is just a single. And what do we have here? The lefty, Mohammad Shamim, who opened the bowling, is now also going to open the batting. What a utility cricketer he is. He was not that successful with the ball in hand. He'll be hoping for a better time with the bat. And he is off the mark as well. Wide-edge delivery, just places it into a gap, and he picks up an easy couple of runs. Fazlur Rahman is the bowler. He was pretty decent with the bat, and he'll be hoping for an even better showing with the ball. Just a little push and run there, and another single gets picked up. This is what you have to do at the start of the innings. If you can't get fours and sixes, what you need to do is make sure that you rotate the strike and get into your innings. That's a beautiful delivery from Fazlur Rahman. The ball pitched and bounced a bit, and as a result, the batter, Hussain Masroor, was unable to do much with that. Final ball of over number 1 coming up. Pulled away to the onside, and that will be the end of the first over. 1 done. gprojukti.com are 5 for none. Mohammad Mizanur Rahman is going to be sharing the new ball with Fazlur Rahman. Oh my goodness, what kind of fielding was that? Well, gprojukti.com are horrible in the field with their footwork. Well, this probably beats all of those. Should have just been a single. It's a pitched up delivery from Mizan. Hussain Masroor with a hike got an inside edge. The ball went away to the fielder, and he just decided to not bend down, and it's a boundary. Next ball, Masroor almost played it onto his sticks. The fielding has been pretty substandard today, to say the least. Pulled away nicely to the onside, and that will be a single for Hussain Masroor. The lefty, Mohammad Shamim, is on strike. And Mizanur Rahman is the bowler. Nicely glances it away, does Shamim. And that will be another single. Gprojecti.com openers are looking confident out there. They do not seem overawed by the occasion. And they're up for a fight. They want to make a match out of it. 157 is definitely a pretty challenging total, but not out of their reach. That's a low full toss. Falls short of long on, and that will be end of over number 12. An action-packed over that one. Gprojecti.com are 12 for none. That's put away magnificently by Masroor. He's really looking in good touch out there. Fazlur Rahman, the culprit on that occasion, and Masroor cashes in. Slaps that through the offside and picks up a boundary. There's the second boundary for Hussain Masroor. And Gprojecti.com are off to a pretty good start now. But a good comeback from the bowler Fazlur Rahman. That's a dot. Loud appeal, but turned down by the umpire. Hussain Masroor survives. Oh, what a delivery that was from Fazlur Rahman. Could have easily castled Mohammad Shamim. He survives. The ball kept a tad bit low and could have easily castled him. Shamim will be thanking his lucky stars that he got away with that one. Fazlu bowling from round the wicket to Shamim. Drags it to the onside to Shamim. Will he get anything more than a single? No. 3 done. Gprojecti.com are 18 for none. Over number 4 begins. And begins with a beautiful boundary from the bat of Mohammad Shamim. Mizanur Rahman, the bowler, bowling from round the wicket. He pitched it up and beautifully flicked away. Pickup shot from Mohammad Shamim. And that should give him a lot of confidence. Gprojecti.com needed a good start. And the two openers are starting to provide them that. And that's been drilled straight back down the ground. That's another boundary. Shamim is starting to get into his work beautifully now. A little push, and that will be another single. So Shamim is doing a fine job here in this over. And now it's over to his partner, Hussain Masroor. Tries to slap it away through the offside as Masroor, but can't do much with that one. That will be another single. And that's been drilled down the ground again. 11 from the over. 4 overs gone. gprojecti.com are going along pretty nicely. They're 29 for none. That's the dot ball, the start of over number 5. Fazlur Rahman, the bowler, into his 3rd straight over. Interesting strategy, this. Normally don't see this in the shortest format of the game. But that's how Stadium are rolling. In the 5th over, you're yet to see a bowling change. Pushed away to the offside by Mohammad Shamim. And that will be a single. Hussain Morshed on strike. Through the covers he goes. Lofted shot. Another single gets picked up. Two more balls to go in this over. Works it away to the onside. Does Mohammad Shamim, and that will be another single. So singles galore in this over. Final ball of this over coming up. Plays it away through the offside, but that will only be a single as well. So good over that one from Fazlur Rahman. After 5 overs, Stadium are 32 for none. And after their 5, gprojecti.com are 33 for none. And they're without loss as well. Stadium are also 32 without loss. So they're off to a good start, and they'll be hoping to build on it. Let's see. For the next 5 overs, Rubil Islam will be joining you.
Thank you very much, Sadman. After 5 overs, 33. Almost a similar condition. And when the Stadium are batting after 5 overs, 32, as far as I remember. Yes, sure. And now 33. Without loss, both the occasions. No wicket down. So, very good use of the conditions here. Playing and missing. Way outside off. A little bit swung out, in fact. A very good bowling display here by the bowler. Imran Hussain, who is bowling to Hussain Masroor. Hussain to Hussain. Another good piece of delivery. 16 of 15 deliveries. On the other hand, Mohammad Shamim, 17 of 12 deliveries. Both of them are well set at the middle. That has been beautifully played through the covers so far. Incredible. Very nicely played. Not so much power being exerted. Yet got a boundary because it's a handsome shot and class looking. Lovely looking shot. Through the covers for 4. After 2 dot deliveries, it was very important, and he felt that I need to get a boundary. At least I need to score. That is bashing the deck, pressing hard. Very, very well bowled. Absolutely brilliant performance. Rising and surprising deliveries. The batters are not able to negotiate sometimes because they expect the ball will be the regular way the other deliveries come, and the pace will be same. They change the pace, and the bouncer can create pressure. Oh my goodness. The first wicket down. First wicket down in the end. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant. The first wicket fell, as far as I remember. The first wicket fell on 46 Stadium, and now GProjukti.com lost their first wicket 37 for 1. The first wicket they have lost on 37, and now after 6 overs 37 for 1. A lot of predictions and anticipation from the viewers that runs could be like this, and also they are predicting which team can win the match. Imran Hussain, beautiful over, absolutely magnificent over, because the GProjukti.com when lost their first wicket till 5 overs. In the 6th over, that is very effective. Only 4 runs. Imran Hussain bowled his first over, and he has got a wicket. Timely breakthrough, because if the openers continue for a long time, then it's really tough for the bowlers to stop them, and also they can go away from the match. They could be in disfavor of them. That will be for the batters. Initial breakthroughs always help the bowlers. That improves their morale, their confidence. That has been beautifully played. Magnificent shot here. Coming back for the second now. No. Good running, and he was running so hard because it was his call. $39 for 1 on GProjukti.com. Lovely on drive again. They're getting runs almost from every ball, as we saw in the previous batting innings when the Stadium was batting. They're also getting runs very frequently and rotating their strikes brilliantly. Oh, playing and missing. Lovely piece of pace on deliveries. Fierce pace generated by the bowler. Very good action. Yusuf Ali is bowling and straight run off. Very good action as well. Very handsomely driven once again. Almost through the extra cover. Yep. Another single. End of the over, 7 overs gone, 41 for 1. GProjukti.com. A lot of sports around the world, and if you think about the December, it was historic because the FIFA World Cup, Argentina won the trophy, and they are the world champions. They are the champions of the world. When it was from the voice of Peter Drury, Argentina champions of the world again at last. 36 years since Maradona and Mexico. They have won the championship, and particularly Lionel Messi climbed into the galaxy of his own. The greatest player of his age finally got the championship. So I'm talking about December, and also the other cricket matches going on, and still a lot of cricket in Bangladesh, even BPL, Bangladesh Premier League. Oh, beautiful. That was a bouncer. Not that much, but he was looking to cut it away through the point. Mohammad Shamim, 19 of 15 deliveries. He is on strike now. Left and right hand combination always very good advantage for the batters. That has been very nicely played, standing tall. A little bit jumping off the field. Then he stays to the backward point. Just a single. And he was waiting and waiting and waiting. In the end, done a fantastic job here. Absolutely brilliant job. And India and Australia playing now in the first in the test match. India taken handsome lead with a lovely century from Rohit Sharma. And Australia bowled out, bundled out for 177. So a lot of wonderful cricket going on around the world. This has been so outstanding. This is winter season, almost the winter season gone. In the winter season in Bangladesh, a lot of sports played, particularly cricket, because cricket is played all day long. If the rains come down, if the rain comes down, definitely it's really difficult to continue the match, and that's why winter season, no rain. Very rarely we find rain in this season, and that's why it's really very comfortable and convenient for playing cricket. But in other games, if we talk about football and hockey, even in the rain you can play, and it also lasts for short time, not that the whole day or 7 hours or 8 hours, as it is at best 2 hours. Pulled away, magnificent shot, racing away to the boundary for 4. And the fielder out there in this squarish position there is Squalic area. He ran so hard, but couldn't stop the boundary. That's a boundary, beautifully played. Magnificent shot. Playing on the up. Pulled it away. No error. No mistake he made. End of the over. Number 8. 8 overs gone. 47 for 1. Much needed boundary it was. Because in terms of run rate, they are not up to the mark. But with that boundary, now looking better. And he's still needing 110 runs of 60 deliveries. The ball's left, and the runs required is a huge gap, because 110 runs of 60 deliveries, not so easy. They need a very good partnership, and also someone should go for runs at least. 20 of 16 deliveries, Mohammad Shamim, and S.R. Tuhin, who is batting on 7 of 6 deliveries. Yusuf Ali bowled his first over. Only 4 runs he conceded. They are prowling in the foothills of winning the match this time. They're trying their best to win this match, no doubt. Why not? Absolutely, this is important. Oh, beauty. Massive blow. Massive blow. Now the opener gone. Shamim is gone. It means a lot. And Yusuf Ali is struck. Wonderful bowling. No chance for the batter. Completely missed it. He was going to pull it away through mid wicket or cow corner. But in the end, he is walking off the field through long on. The ball didn't go through cow corner or mid wicket, but he is going through, or he is coming through the long on. Much straighter. Straight into the dressing room this time. So second wicket down. 47 for 2. A lot more do and a lot of work to do by the batters and by the fielders to reach the ultimate game which they're looking for. It's still long way to go for the final matches, because Cup Championship, Play Championship, and definitely a lot of hard work, lot of dedication, lot of extra effort they require. Again, playing and missing. Not actually playing. There was going the pace on deliveries. Yusuf Ali, Muhammad Yusuf Ali, doing a fantastic job. Muhammad Ali Azam, and who is the new batter, faced the first delivery. Kirunis Koran. That's lovely looking shot through the covers and racing out to the boundary. Two fielders. That's a long chase. In the end, lovely footwork. And one fielder stops the boundary, another one throws it back to the bowler. Team combination and the teamwork, team effort is very important. Every sport, every game. They are staring at. Oh, yes, plum. Gone. No hesitation from the umpire. Mushfiq Nitol. Up goes the finger. He thinks it's absolutely out. He's gone. What a way to finish this over. 2 wickets to the name of Yusuf Ali. A lot of variations in his bowling. Pace on deliveries. Sometimes taking the pace off. And full length delivery, bouncer. And bashing the deck, hitting the deck. Pressing hard. All kinds of attempts we have found from Yusuf Ali. You, the man. Only 6 runs conceded by you. 2 wickets, 2 overs he bowled. Smashing performance from him. Brilliant, brutal, absolutely brutal and brilliant, handsome. Viewers, thank you very much for joining and watching. I see Sani, all the best. Alamin Shikder, yep. Al Mamun, great bro. Ske Sultana Mehrun Mary, thank you very much. Sani, well played. Alamgir Shikder Bhai. Roxana Akhtar is also watching. Oh, that's lovely shot. Lovely shot. 1 bounce for 4. To the cover. No hesitation. 3 wicket down. No problem. He failed. The need boundaries and over boundaries, because it's a huge gap between the balls left and the runs required. 104 runs he's still needing. Of 54 deliveries. 53 for 3. Roxana Akhtar is watching. I think it's Jim who is watching this match. Oh, ho, ho, brilliant and brutal. Again, brutality. Merciless. Wonderful over mid-wicket for 6. Great shot. What a lovely shot. And umpire, this is a little bit exercise from Mushfiq Nitol. What a shot. Back to back. Great shots. The ball before the last, it was going for 4. The next one going for 6. The ball is lost. And it was lost for a while, not so long. And in the end, the ball has been given back to the bowler. And bowler should be demoralized. 2 balls he bowled, 1 boundary and on 1 over boundary. 10 runs already conceded. He is under pressure now. That's a juicy full toss. Another boundary, 1 bounce. This is through long off. Brilliant batting. Punishing. The ball deserved. The balls deserved. 3 balls he bowled. 2 boundaries and 1 over boundary. 14 runs from the first 3 deliveries. Again short of length. Very handsome and driven here. Lovely sound, cracking sound of the bat. Tells a story. Yep. It's just a single. Or, my goodness, no ball. That's lovely looking shot once again. Very, very well played. Coming back for the second. Fumbling, and fumbling. Fumbling from the fielder, but no tumbling from the batter. They ran hard, completed very nicely. No chance of fumbling and tumbling, because you have to be very careful and very strong if you want to win this match. That has been great sound. Great sound. The cracking sound of the bat tells a story, and the result is a 4. 22 runs conceded. Very expensive over. Very expensive over from Mokbul Hassan. He's a good bowler, he's a good bowler, good batter, but the responsibility and the assignment on his shoulder not been properly managed, not been properly done. So he is very expensive. 22 runs and one big over. Can the scenario, can the change of the complexion of the game? It has been the batter's over. Now far, far better. 71 for 3. 10 overs been bowled. S.R. Tohin down the job. Brilliant batting from him. 10 balls he faced. 23 runs he scored. It's a great cameo at this moment. And sometimes the batters do this and they are hitting the balls and at one stage a little bit tottering when they lost the third wicket on 49 and 48 like this. And since then, offensive and also explosive batting, particularly from Tuhin. The situation changed now. First ball of the 11th over, 1 run from that. 72 for 3 now. Good batting, very good batting. Oh, that's coming back for the second. Very, very nice running between the wickets. Completed very handsomely here. Tremendous running between the wickets. Very comfortably in the end. Because at one stage, it was a little bit chance, but in the end, as a result of wonderful running between the wickets, they didn't allow the fielding side. No chance, no scope for them. Even they are scoring them. And Tuhin the batter has come and scarred the bowlers and the fielders. He is not scared, but he has scarred the bowling side. Oh, that's dot delivery. Very precious. At this stage of the game, if you can produce a dot delivery, means a lot. It definitely means a lot. End of the over number 11. 11 overs gone, 76 for 3. gprojukti.com. First ball of the 12th over is going to be bowled. Imran Hussain. The ball has been punished through this colleague, and there was flying in the air, 1 bounce for 4. Lovely looking shot once again. Lovely shot. The match has been lively as a result of lovely shot. Now 80 for 3. Looking much better compared to the moment they lost their 3rd wicket. That has been so fruitful. Outstanding batting. Most of the works done by S.R. Tuhin. His batting still there. 32 of 15 deliveries. Very brilliant batting. Playing and missing, and he was trying to cut it away through the cover pointed point, but no chance there. Straight into the pair of hands of the wicket keeper, and in the end, no run resulting. 11.3 overs been bowled and 81 for 3. That is way outside of, way outside of. It's a wide signal from the umpire. Not so many wides and no balls conceded by the bowlers, but the batters have been doing great job. And S.R. Tuhin is showing his rounded maturity in batting. Absolutely wonderful. Completely he's showing his class. And hitting the ball hard. And also class cricket shots. That's a beauty. Again, 1 bounce for 4. Very strong ball on hand. Placing the bat underneath the ball so well. Straight down the ground, 1 bounce for 4. It was a desperation from the fielder, but he couldn't stop that. It was so pacey and gone for 4. Now 87 for 3 after 12 overs. S.R. Tuhin, merciless batting, brutal batting from him. Pure class shown by him. What a lovely shot it was. Now 70 of 40 deliveries, looking far better. Now once again evenly poised, I guess. And the batters and the batting side held up by the bowling side and the fielders, but not for so long. Rather, they have bounced back with the brilliant batting and the brutal batting, as I mentioned, by S.R. Tuhin, playing some great cricket shots all around the ground. But he is eyeing on the concern, because once he gets a 50, he has to retire. The way he is batting, he is definitely thinking of scoring a 50. From here on, already 36 of just 16 deliveries. Almost 250 strike rate bat. He is batting. Iqbal Khan. What a shot here. He had joined the party. He has also shown, I also can do the work. S.R. Tuhin not alone. Even on the solitary one, I am giving the partnership. I'm providing the partnership. I'm joining you. No worries. SR Tuhin, no worries. 37 of 16 deliveries. Iqbal Khan has gone for a big one. It's a 4. Back-to-back 4s. Oh. Back-to-back 4s. I mean, the first ball of this over went for a boundary. And the last ball of the previous over, 12th over, went for a boundary. Here is another one, but this time fielder there. Imran is the fielder who has picked up the ball. The score moves on to 92 for 3. Very, very wonderful batting. With a lovely thrash. It's a wide signal from the umpire. Way down the next on and sliding down the next on, and that's a wide signal from the umpire. And the bowler has lost his maturity. Bowling maturity, because he is a good bowler. He can impress. But at this moment, as both of the batters are in aggressive mood, he is not able, I'm talking about the bowler, to cope with the situation. They need a wicket. They need this break this partnership. It's a great work by SR Tuhin. What is there left for him to show? What is there left for him to do? The answer is trying to win this match. And both of them are trying their best to make the situation very comfortable and very easy for them. They're trying to conquer this match, no doubt about it. Well flighted. Well flight, good, but line and length questionable here, particularly line, because we're outside of. It's a wide call by the umpire, Mushfiq Nitol. This is back of a length. Punch it out of the park. Gone all the way for 6. Absolutely wonderful. Any style, 100 coming up. 100 for dprojokti.com. 102 for 3 now. Looking far, far better. What a lovely shot. Out of the ground. The ball is lost. Another ball should be given. An umpire is looking for that. SR Tuhin very quickly moving on to 46 of 19 deliveries. What a match going on. Absolutely magnificent shot. Brutal and beautiful. Merciless batting from Tuhin. 44 of just 18 deliveries. He has to retire once he gets a 50. Eyeing on the victory. This is the massive opportunity of the day. This time and again gone for 4. In style 50. 54. SR Tuhin. Back and take a bow. 54 SR Tuhin. 50 of just 20 deliveries. What a man. What a knock. Lovely knock. He has gone to the galaxy of his own with that 50. Brilliant batting here. Boundaries, over boundaries, all round the grounds, through cover, extra cover, then point, backward point, mid wicket, score leg, long leg, fine leg, everywhere. He was playing. He is such a class player, and he has done it magnificently. And he is raising his bat. SR Tuhin, you the man beauty. Brilliant batting from you. 50 of just 20 deliveries. He should be happy. And he is retired, not out. He is not out. He has the chance to come back. What a batting display here. In style, 100 coming up with a wonderful 6. The ball was lost. And the next ball gone for 4. The class cricket shots. Brilliant. Super batting. No adjective enough if I use dozens of adjectives. To this, not been enough. Handsome, brilliant, marvelous, gorgeous, outstanding, tremendous, cracking. All the adjectives. Oh, eye-soothing, eye-catching, eye-soothing batting. This time cut it away. Late cut through the backward point for 4. Again a boundary. 110 for 3. They are trying to reach the peak, climb the peak here. That's a good piece of delivery. Lovely comeback by Maqbul Hassan, who is bowling a second over. Very expensive in the first over. He conceded runs and now 26 runs just from 7 deliveries. Great shot. Great shot. Boundaries and over boundaries are raining now. We are live from City Club ground. We are live from Dhaka. At this moment, this is winter season. It's still some cold. But here the rain. We don't see rain in the winter season. But in the ground here, boundaries and over boundaries raining. There are some fielders on the fielding. And Imran at long off. The other players are placed in the just inside the boundary line. 115 for 3. Mohammad Jubaidul Islam, the new batter. Iqbal Khan, 23 of 13 deliveries. He is also batting explosively, looking much better at this stage. 116 for 3 after 13.4 overs. Nicely defended. Very, very good batting. And whenever they're finding loose deliveries, going for the boundaries and over boundaries, boundaries and over boundaries raining. Sensible batting. The last delivery, it was beautifully bowled onto the stumps and going behind the line of the ball. That has been very brilliantly blocked and defended to the bowler. Playing back to the bowler, no run, end of the over. 14 overs gone. 116 for 3. Projecti.com. Still 6 overs to go. Now 41 of 30 deliveries. Could be quite easy the way they are batting. They lost their 3rd wicket before 50. And when the score was, I think, 48 or 46, like that. But definitely inside 50. But now 116 for 3. No wicket down. Only one man who is retired. Coming into us. Glorious. Glorious shot. Over the top for maximum. All the way. Lot of exercises for Mushfiq Nital. Lot of exercises. And he has to raise hands. He has to do it frequently. And going over the top, the batter is keeping him busy all the time. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. From the bowler. Mizanur Rahman is the bowler. He's bowling his start over. 24 runs conceded. No wicket to his name. He is trying his best to break this partnership. But can he do this work? It is very important. This one. Can? No. Has he? Yes, he has done. All the way for 6. Another 6. Even more 6s. More boundaries than 2s and singles. It's a question. Is a question. More 4s and 6s than singles. We need to calculate, and we need anyone expert here who can count it. 3 matches, 2 matches followed. And after this match is the first match of the day. 14.4 overs. Last ball of the 15th over is gonna be bowled. Right arm round the crease bowled. Desperation from the fielder. Every ball matters. Every run matters. This is the end of the over. Number 15, 129 for 3. 15 overs gone. 28 of 25 balls. Looking wonderful. Wonderful batting. And Projukti.com should be happy. They are really happy. They should be, because why not? At one stage, they didn't maintain good run rate. They didn't keep the wickets. They lost wicket. The third wicket they lost so early. But now the situation is 129 for 3 after 15 overs. For the last 5 overs, Sadman, the talented commentator, joining you.
Thank you so much, Ruby, for the kind words. And Projukti.com are absolutely on fire here. They are running away with the show. Just 27 more runs needed from 24 deliveries, 5 wickets in hand. This should be a cakewalk. Yusuf Ali, the bowler, works it away to the onside as the batter, Mohammad Jubaidul Islam, and a fumble, and that will result in a couple. Iqbal Hassan has played an absolute blinder here. 37 of 28. And Jubaidul Islam is the new man out there. And he'll be hoping to finish things off in a hurry. That's drilled straight down the ground. That will be a single. The bludgeoner, Iqbal Khan, is on strike and he keeps on bludgeoning. Brilliant piece of fielding, though. That could have easily been another boundary. Dug out there by the batter. It's a good delivery, and it's been dug out for a boundary. Wow, it's all happening at the moment in favor of Projukti.com. No matter what the stadium are doing, nothing is coming off for them. 16 gone, 139 for 3 now, Projukti.com. They just need a further 18 runs from the remaining 20 deliveries. Stadiums seem absolutely ragged with what's going on. They have been pretty sloppy with the ball in hand and in the field, and as a result, Projukti.com have absolutely managed to run away with the show. Over number 17 begins. Slept away through the offside. Imran Hussain is the bowler. Just another 17 needed from 19 balls. Glides it magnificently there, does Iqbal. And picks up another boundary. Oh my goodness, this is some innings from the lad. Moves on to 45 from just 20 deliveries. And his innings has been the catalyst to this brilliant performance from gprojukti.com with the bat in hand. They are making an absolute mockery of this run chase. Neatly tucks it away, does Islam. Will that be another boundary? Yes, that will be. It's raining boundaries at the moment. It has been an exhibition in boundary hitting from the gprojukti.com batters, and the stadium bowlers have been ragged and all over the show throughout this innings. And as a result, gprojukti.com are in sight of the victory line. Just 9 more runs needed from 17 deliveries. The gprojukti.com batters have been absolutely unstoppable. A dot ball, a pretty rare sight, that one. 9 needed of 16 balls now. To be very honest, the stadium are in need of a miracle from here on in. Swung away powerfully, and swung away for a sixer. Oh, what a shot from Jubaidul Islam. What an over of batting from him. And now they're just 3 away, and Imran Hussain is taking his cap from the umpire, looking absolutely destroyed. 15 came from that over. They just need 3 now. gprojukti.com batters have meant business throughout this run chase, and now they're just 3 away from victory. That bludgeoning from Jubaidul Islam has meant that Iqbal Khan won't be able to get to his 50. Mohammed Mustafa, the opening batter, is now coming on to bowl. Just 3 needed of 15 balls, and expect a big hit. That's strange. The batter just decides to let that ball go, prolonging the agony for the opposition for some reason. That's a long hop. That's been hit up in the air, and the fielder has put it down. Mohammed Mustafa could not believe what just happened. He thought he was going to get a free wicket there. Instead, it's a single and a drop catch. Symbolizes the stadium's efforts with the ball in hand and in the field. They have been pretty below par today. Just 2 more runs needed. What will Jubaidul try to do? Will he go for a sixer? It's a dot ball. It's been a good over actually from Mohammed. 3 balls, 1 single. That should have been a wicket as well. Maybe they could have tried him a bit earlier when there was still a game going on. Cracks that one away through the offside as Jubaidul. Is this the game? No. The scores are level now. 1 needed of 11 balls. And this could possibly be the final ball of this game. Yes, that is definitely the final ball of this game. Iqbal Khan with the victory shot and a comprehensive victory for gprojukti.com. They have tracked down 157 runs with 5 wickets in hand and 10 balls to spare. Absolute domination from them. So, congratulations to gprojukti.com for winning the first game of the day. We're coming back soon with the second game. Till then, stay with us.